Oh, what I need.
We are back with Dr. Marianne Campbell, Dr. Mack, and we are trying to help you manage your money better in 2008. And we've already talked about savings tips and spending tips. If you've missed any of these segments, go to arkansasmatters.com and click on my live shop page, because I'm going to put all these tips on there. And Dr. Mack has given us some great websites as well. So this next segment is about investing tips. And the first one on your list is know why you're investing.
Right. Is it short term? Do you need the money right away? Or is it going to be long term? And there are two basic ways to invest your money. You're either going to loan your money to someone and get interest on it, or you're going to own something like stocks or real estate or collectibles. Or you're going to loan it out like a savings account or a bond. So you need to know what your different options are. And you need to make sure that you kind of develop a long-term strategy. And I just think getting started, like we talked about savings, having some money, and then I work with students since I teach at college, trying to help them when they graduate to get money so they can go to a professional, but you have to get your money first growing so that you have money to be
something
managed.
to work with.
That's right, because professionals are good, but you can do a lot yourself until you get ready to go to one.
And you teach at UCA.
University of Central Arkansas.
So say hello to your students out there.
Yes, I will. Okay.
All right, the next one is develop a long-term strategy.
Yes, and I think part of that strategy needs to be diversified. Let's say that you started off and you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 investment dollars. The first strategy should be to put it into a savings account. We said that emergency fund, and it's just real easy. You're learning it out and you're getting interest back so that you can maintain your 1, your 2, your 3, your 4, your 5, and your 6 investment dollars. By diversifying, then you would go ahead and do some bonds. You might do some savings bonds or some corporate bonds, or if you're in a high tax bracket, some municipal bonds, so that you can maintain your 1, your 2, your 3, your 4, your 5, and your 6 investment dollars. And then you might do some ownership, like some stocks, or it's better to get a stock mutual fund, or you might do a stock and bond fund so that you can maintain.
Is there a list of all these options somewhere?
Yes.
All these things that you just mentioned?
Maintain, and I'll give you that list to put on the website.
Okay, let's do it, yeah.
And you can maintain your 1, your 2, your 3, your 4, and your 5, and your 6 investment dollars. And then the last strategy of diversification would be that you would have some maybe land or some collectibles or something so that you have diversified and you have maintained your 1 and your 2 and your 3 and your 4 and your 5 and your 6 investment dollars by diversifying.
Okay, make it automatic. We've talked about that earlier.
Yes.
And keep it diversified. Check and rebalance before we run out of time.
Okay, because after you have started investing, you want to make sure that you look and say, did the ownership or the loanership, which one went further, and do I get it balanced back to what I need, how much in each one of the little pots? Because those little 4 things I was doing, those are different little investment baskets.
Okay. All right, I'm going to put this on arkansasmatters.com, all this information. We'll get together after the segment and we'll put all this together.
Great.
So go to my live shop page. All right, now we're going to send things over to, or after the break, we're going to send things over to Mike Francis and a look at the weather. Stay tuned.